Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wana Yuni binti Wan Muhammad Zain.
Firstly is introduction. A computer is a programmed electronic device that take raw data as input and process through a series of programs to produce output. Nawal is a new student at University Technology Mara UITM. He would like to buy a new computer for her study. Nawal have indicated that he need the computer to do assignment using utility software such as Microsoft Word, Excel and Access. The computer also have to use authoring software such as Adobe Dreamweaver, Adobe Premiere and Adobe Director, and also the programming software such as VBNet and C++. In order to computer to perform well, it must capable to support large graphic for gaming and a good sound system for watching a movie. He also required a large storage capacity to save her data. A computer also can access and store large amount of the information. As the result, the framework was developed with special emphasis on computer performance and pricing consideration to fulfill all the Nawal's needs. We also have offered and provided some specifications that Nawal required so that he can continue to study, play game and watch movie.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syamil Muiz bin Abdul Karim. So for now, I will discuss about our recommendation on motherboard for Nawal. Okay, the chosen motherboard is Asus ROG Strix X570E Gaming. Undoubtedly, this is a very suitable motherboard for Nawal, especially for gaming. For the specs is, this motherboard brand come from Asus ROG. The price is RM1,350 in our country. When it comes to motherboard, what users take a look first is about the processor. Strix X570E Gaming comes with processor that supports AMD Ryzen 3000 and 5000. The chipset is AMD X570. With AMD X570, Asus added plenty of ports, headers, and connections for top-tier hardware, which may give you great performance and amazing BIOS interface. Next, the memory is 4 DDR4 DIMM slots, allowing for a capacity of 128GB of RAM at up to 4400 MHz. It is an unbuffed memory and support dual-channel memory architecture. For Nawal, we think this is enough for her since she doesn't need to experience lagging or buffering when using the computer. Meanwhile, the storage is supporting 8x SATA 6 Gbps and also support RAID 0, 1, and 10. With this, Nawal can connect numerous storage drives to this motherboard without issue. A bonus of these ports is none of them impede the performance of either M.2 slot, allowing her to go all out with 2.5-inch drives. Next, the audio is supporting Supreme FX 8-channel high-definition audio CODEC S1220A. This is good size for audio for Nawal experiencing. Besides, the graphics supports HDMI 2.0B with maximum resolution of 4096 x 2160 or 60 Hz. This is the best resolution for Nawal in experiencing gaming and watching movies. Lastly, operating system support is for Windows 10. Thus, the Asus ROG Strix X570E Gaming is a brilliant motherboard choice for Nawal, with one of the best BIOS interfaces around the overclocking on AMD Ryzen processor with high levels of stability. Okay, for the next one is about the recommendation for the best computer case for Nawal. We would like to recommend NZXT H510 Elite for Nawal. NZXT H510 Elite is the upgrade version of NZXT H500. This case is really have beautiful design for someone like Nawal. This case type is ATX mid-tower and the price in our country is RM669 only. Some specification is the material comes with multi-tempered glass which is a bit dark, and this shows how attractive this case is. The motherboard compatibility are for micro ATX, ATX and mini ITX. Since our chosen motherboard is mini ITX, so this case is really suitable. Besides, NZXT H510 Elite also come with two integrated AER RGB2 140mm fans and one integrated addressable LED strip. For this, they also give smart device to control fan and LED strip. This casing also come with 3 dust filter which add front panel, side panel and PSU cover. For storage, this casing support to mount SSD which at the back of the motherboard tray. Meanwhile, the fan comes with two 140mm fans RGB at the front, and with the mix of the dark tempered glass makes this casing really beautiful to use. For I/O connection, NZXT offer you one Type C USB which really advantageous for you. What the best of NZXT for designing casing is the cable management. Undoubtedly they very successful on it. Thus, NZXT H510 Elite is very suitable for Nawal since this case comes with such great feature to use, and also the designing is very superb. I think that's all from me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Ahmad Muzakir bin Zalan Zamri. I will be presenting about the hardware that we have chosen for Nawal. First thing first is the processor. We have decided to choose AMD Ryzen 7 5800X. This processor is very powerful and it is one of the latest processors that is commonly used for gaming, editing and other heavy work. This processor is very fast and can clock up to 4.7 GHz. The second hardware is her graphic processing unit. We have chosen the Asus ROG Strix RTX 3070 8G Gaming. This powerful graphic processing unit is extremely powerful and it can run graphics smoothly in gaming or editing. This GPU uses the video memory of 8GB GDDR6 and it has a memory speed of 14GB per second. The third hardware for Nawal PC is the power supply. The power supply has essential function found in all models with additional operation added depending on the device type. For the power supply, we have chosen the Corsair RMX series RM750X. This power supply has the continuous power of 750 watts. We chose this because her graphic processing unit requires the power supply from 750 watts above. The next hardware is the memory RAM. Simply put, RAM function is to offer speedy read and write access to a storage device. We have chosen the Corsair Dominator Platinum RGB 16GB. This RAM has the memory type of DDR4 which is fast, and the memory size is 16GB and it has the speed of 4000 MHz. The next hardware is the solid state drive or SSD. A solid state drive is a new generation of storage device used in computers. Solid state drive replaces traditional mechanical hard disk by using flash-based memory which is significantly faster. We decided to choose the Corsair 4 series Gen 4. It has the capacity of 1 TB and the SSD interface is PCLE Gen 4. It has the form factor of M2 and it is a brand new technology which is fast and speed. She claims that she prefers to watch movies on CDs or DVD. As a result, this hardware would be a fantastic choice for her computer. We have chosen the Asus DRW24D5MT. This ROM player uses the interface of SATA and it has the compatibility of Windows 10, which is suitable for her. The last component of hardware for our PC is a hard disk drive. In a computer, a hard disk drive is the primary and usually most important data storage hardware component. We have chosen the Seagate ST1000 LM048. We propose this hard disk drive due to its large capacity and suitability for Nawa. With this hard disk drive, she can store up to 1 TB of data. This hard disk drive is also very fast, which has the transfer rate of 140 MB per second. Now we are moving on to the software. According to Nawal, she wanted a software for utility, programming, and authoring. These are some software that we recommended. The first software is a utility software, which is Avast Antivirus. The Avast free antivirus offers more than many commercial antivirus programs. It includes a network security scanner, browser protection, and other features in addition to powerful antivirus protection. Given that it is free, it is an outstanding set of security features. The next utility software is CCleaner. CCleaner is a free set of tools and utilities for fine-tuning your computer, whether it is a desktop or laptop. It allows you to remove unneeded software, files, and registry data from your computer to make it perform quicker. Moving on to the programming software. We have chosen the Visual Studio Code. This is a software app that allows you to work more comfortably with all the programming language available. It also integrates with any language, allowing you to launch and execute against a variety of languages and unify your work in one location. This software is rated in one of the best programming software. And then we have the SceneFix Studio. This software can be a replacement for Adobe Director. It is free and easy to use program that lets you create vector pictures or animation. It has a few basic features, but once the user understands how to utilize them, it can create some nice results. Now moving on to the authoring software. We have chosen the Adobe Premiere Pro. It is a software that is ideal for working with film footage or stock footage in editing videos. It can be used for high-level color grading, sharpening, and blurring.
Next is software. The first software is Microsoft Office 365. Microsoft 365 is a subscription-based further development of Microsoft Office. Nawal is a student in UITM. UITM is one of the university that obtain free licenses for faculty, staff, and students. All Nawal need for installation and registration is an official university email address. The service include Office Online Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and OneNote. So it allows Nawal to install all Office applications on their devices for free. The specification of this Microsoft Office 365 is the processor support 1.6 GHz processor with SSE 2 instruction set 1 GB RAM. The disk space require 1 GB. Then the operating system are compatible with Windows 10, Windows 8.1, Windows 8 and Windows 7. Last is the monitor resolution is 1024 multiplied 768. The other software is Adobe Dreamweaver. Adobe Dreamweaver is a web page builder, essentially web HTML and a multifunctional programming editor. Then the program provides an interface for creating and editing web pages. Nawal can create any type of website he wants using a simple user interface and barcode editor. This software also includes a web page template due to the design process. Now Nawal can create template and file by herself. The minimum system requirement for Windows are the processor is Intel Core 2, 64 processor and 2 GHz. Then the operating system is Microsoft Windows 10 version, 2 GB of RAM. The hard disk space is 2 GB of available hard disk space for installation. The monitor resolution is 1280 multiply 1024 display with 16-bit video card. The internet connection and registration are necessary for required software activations and validation.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Iman Huda binti Muhammad Zulkifli. Okay, so the first input devices that we suggested to Nawal is keyboard. The chosen keyboard was Reddragon K552 RGB mechanical gaming keyboard. This keyboard was built with solid quality and the keycaps were constructed with high quality plastic. This keyboard is an anti-ghosted keyboard where you can press every key at once and it still registers the input. This keyboard also a spill resistant one, so you can drink water around the keyboard. It comes with non-detachable 1.8 meters of cable length and use USB 2.0 to PC. The price is 138 ringgit. The next input devices is mouse. We have chose Razer Basilix X Hyperspeed for Nawal. This mouse is a dual mode wireless gaming mouse that comes with 2.4 GHz wireless and Bluetooth LE connection. It can be used up to 285 hours using the wireless connection and 450 hours using the Bluetooth LE connection, all by only a single AA battery. Underneath of the mouse, there is Razer 5G Advanced Optical Sensor. The price is 139 ringgit. The last input devices that we suggested to Nawal is webcam. We have choose 2K Full HD Wide. The resolution is 2048 x 1536 with 12 megapixels of high definition. The frame rate is 60 fps. This webcam uses USB 2.0 and it supports for 2000 XP, Windows 7 till 10, Mac OS and Vista at 32GB or 64GB for Android TV. This webcam was built-in microphone features and the price is 119 and it comes with a free tripod. For output devices, we have suggested a printer for Nawal. We chose HP DeskJet Ink Advantage 2777 all-in-one printer. This printer is an inkjet type printer. It able to print, scan and copy. However, you can also use your smartphone that connected with Bluetooth to use the abilities. This printer is a wireless printer where you use dual band Wi-Fi to handle it, and it can also be used with its USB. But to use the USB, you need to buy it separately. This printer uses flatbed scanner and icon LCD display and it has no fax functions. The price is 299 ringgit. Next output devices is speaker. we choose Logitech Z407S for Nawal. It gives a booming sound and is easy to set up and a wireless control knob. The speaker can be used wireless by Bluetooth or micro USB. The price is 299 ringgit. Next, we have chose a headset for Nawal. The name is Arcatech Nubuo N11. It comes with 1.7 meter long braided cord. The microphone has a 360-degree flexibility range. The mic features noise isolating technology. However, this headset is not so suitable for listening to music. The price is 80 ringgit. The last output devices for Nawal is monitor. We choose 27-inch WQHD curved monitor with 144Hz refresh rate. It comes with 144Hz rapid refresh with WQHD resolution monitor. The AMD FreeSync will synchronize the refresh rate of your graphic cards and monitor to reduce image tear and stutter, and the low input lag mode minimizes the delay between mouse, keyboard or joystick input and on-screen response for a seamlessly smooth gaming experience. It also comes with a 3000:1 contrast ratio. The price is 1,199 ringgit.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Atika binti Tajur No Amarang.
For price consideration, this is price consideration that we suggest for Nawal's computer. First is motherboard. The price of motherboard is 1,350 ringgit. For computer case, the item is 669 ringgit. For processor, the price is 2,049 ringgit. For GPU, the price for GPU is 3,199 ringgit. For RAM, this item is 1,548 ringgit. For PSU, the price of PSU is 477 ringgit. For DVD room, the price is 78 ringgit. For storage, the price is 508 ringgit. Next, hard disk drive. The price of hard disk drive is 384 ringgit. Next, Adobe Dreamweaver. The price is 89 ringgit. It is per month. For Adobe Premiere, it is 84 ringgit. It is monthly. For Microsoft Office 365, it is free because Nawal is a student. Next, for keyboard, the price is 138 ringgit. For mouse, this item is 139 ringgit. For printer, the price of printer is 299 ringgit. Next, speaker, the price of speaker is 299 ringgit. For headset, the price is 80 ringgit. Next, monitor, the price of monitor is 1,199 ringgit. And lastly, for webcam, this item is 190 ringgit. So the total of all this item is 12,779 ringgit. Nawal can afford to buy this computer stuff at this price because he has a big budget.
Lastly is conclusion. In order to satisfy Nawal's need, the equipment design were emphasized during the preparation process. This is our suggestions to Nawal that we all have fulfilled the requirements, needs and details of the computer specification and its capacity perfectly match the Nawal's needs and requests as a new student. This computer is very compatible and the latest one for her. This computer is also reasonable and comprehensive. We think it is not wrong to invest a lot of money on this computer because it is for a long-term use rather than waste money to buy the non-compatible and cheap material. Lastly, we guarantee all of our suggestions will fulfill the requirements of the solution and resolve its problem in the process of dealing which computer is worth buying. For sure, he can complete all the work, study, play game and watch movie without any lag, and the computer can absolutely run without any interruption.